Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Oregon Ducks against the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Here we go, the ultimate game, a championship on the line. So many plot lines for this one. Let's hear from Holly Rowe.
Guys, Vegas has been waiting for this moment, the opportunity to host a college football national championship. And it all starts right now. Down on the field, it is crazy. Back to you.
My thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. The Hurricanes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. What an opportunity for this team. They're trying to skip some steps to go from all the way out of the bracket a year ago, now on the brink of perhaps winning a national championship.
Well, Chris, as you know, and we've been around this group, it's the leadership on this crew. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
They're going to the air in the first play. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Here he breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? At the 10. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
Well, and you can't have a better start than you had right there. And we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Ducks offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. What an opportunity.
The leadership on this crew. These leaders are so strong, and they've been singularly focused, and now they've got their opportunity. This is what they have wanted, and now's their chance. Go out and execute and win a championship.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. The Hurricanes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, here's the thing with these run plays to the wide receiver, the tight end, something creative like this, is that you generally have to establish a rhythm before you get to this. And I don't think that they've done that. Once you attack the defense with your traditional run game, traditional pass game, that's exactly when they're set up to get hit by these more exotic run plays. They need to do that first before we start trying these sweeps on the outside.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field.
That looked doomed from the start. Number one, they're not even throwing this past the chains to begin with. Even if he catches it, which he clearly drops it, as you said, he's not going to get the first down.
And looking for a big play here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Catch is made down the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to chuck it again. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, we knew this offense was going to attack on the edges and on the perimeter. And we knew that the defense would have to tackle in space. They're doing that great on this play. And now the offense is behind the chains.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a wide receiver screen. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
The Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Davison. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Quarterback looking to pass here on the second down. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Now the try here for the extra point. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's got it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points when they bounced back here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's caught. It's Brown. Solid game. They'll spot him out at the 35.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. He's got room to run. Look out. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. Looking for a man. Coming after him. Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. Enough for the first down, but a penalty marker. They may have roughed the passer. Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. The offense moves into the red zone now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Oh, he's in the clear now. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need
nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Oh, look at the big fella trying to get all the way home. Can he make it? They'll finally bring them down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return.
Play like this totally changes the dynamic of this game and the field position. Great job knocking the ball loose, and then it's the scoop, and he almost gets all the way into the end zone here. Touchdown saving tackle after the big return, and now they're set up. Great field position. Got to capitalize in the sudden change and put this ball in the end zone.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Touchdown, Ducks. Grabbed for a touchdown. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They moved you well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Vaughn. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
This is great recognition by this defense. They see the wide receiver screen. They're able to pursue out and get the tackle for loss. They have been running side to side as well as anybody today. I think that the offense needs to get downhill in the run game and run right at them.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Fletcher. He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the 1st quarter. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. That's going to be a turnover on downs for the offense. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Look out, he's in the clear. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Miami. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Holy cow, this feels like at least a 10-point swing in this game. They're in field goal range. They're driving down here. And before halftime,
it's blocked. When they grab it, it's a live ball here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, these run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
Takes off in a bootleg. Lets it go quickly. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Oh, and a big play by this elite corner. Joel, he told us, they better not try me today. I'm going to make him pay. There goes.
And, Chris, it's that confidence that just sets him apart. He knows that if the ball is in the air, he can go get it. He turns into a wide receiver. I can't believe they're throwing it his direction. As a quarterback, you've got to be aware of where he is. You've got to avoid him at all costs.
They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through the defender. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This defense told us all week long they were going to be prepared for these more exotic style runs where they're trying to get the ball on the perimeter, the wide receiver, the tight end. They understood that this was a big part of this offense's game plan, and they were ready for it. Great pursuit, good leverage of the ball, and then they're tackling in space. That's a beautiful job. Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass broken up there. Nice play by the linebacker.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk line is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield. Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm. I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
They are 0 for 2 on previous 4th down attempts. We'll see if the 3rd time is a charm. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. To throw. It's Moore. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Worked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place. Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. He's looking to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That is a big-time score from this offense to take the lead right before the half, and they get the ball to start the 2nd half. A chance to double up here if they can get a stop on defense.
Extra point makes it a 5-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Running back has it on a screen.
Down because the defense is in base defense. Generally speaking, they're ready to defend the run or the pass, and to successfully throw a screen, you've got to get those defensive linemen up the field in an obvious passing situation.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off. Oh, he's bringing it. He could go. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. And he will make the first down, tackled at the 26. And the Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab made by the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game. Chris, that is not what you want on 3rd down. Terrible execution. This offense has got to be better moving forward. They're not going to win this game.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
Well, Chris, this becomes a very precarious situation here with just a little bit of time left. If this offense can get on the field and go down and score and get the ball back to start the 2nd half, this thing could get out of control.
One more play before they head to the locker room. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. So no field goal attempt. The offense is on the field. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Tackled after the interception, and that would be the final play of this 1st half.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce.
The Hurricanes will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. We're set to get the 3rd quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
I caught up with the Oregon head coach coming out of the locker room. One of the big points of emphasis coming out of the locker room is to get the run game going. Their quarterback has struggled at times, had some turnovers, but he has got to trust the guys around him a little bit more. Look for them to feed the running back the rock here to start the third, get the run game going, and take some pressure off their QB. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Offense showing a bunch formation now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you see the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back. And it's totally inaccurate.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating.
And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Lyle. He's tackled at the 10, not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Canes looking to run some tempo here. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Back to pass. It's Moore. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's got some space. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line. Well, it's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. They continue to roll up the score.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on 1st down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Inside the 10. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Touchdown, Oregon. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today?
You have to give a ton of credit to this defense and their defensive coaching staff because they've done a couple of things. One, they have disguised their looks, made life difficult on the quarterback from a decision-making process, and they've put some...
Touchdown, Ducks! They go to the air to reach the end zone. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Checking in from the Miami sideline. One thing I'm really keeping my eyes on here today, guys, this quarterback is banged up. He told me before the game that he has had to really fight through some soreness throughout the course of this week. I can tell you he's already taken some contact, and it is definitely a storyline that I am following throughout the course of this game. I'll keep you posted with everything I hear down here on the sidelines. Back to you.
Okay, thanks. So Holly will have any updates on his condition as they become available.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Oh, the ball comes loose. The defense scoops it up. Touchdown, Oregon. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something, and they better fix it.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
A sack like that on second down is a drive killer. Now 3rd and forever, and now this pass rush, you know, is going to have their ears pinned back. You are in a one-way go. This is a perfect opportunity to try to throw a screen, maybe a draw, trying to force this ball down the field. This is when turnovers happen.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
We normally see this guy make this play, and as a big tight end, you've got to play through contact. You've got to expect that you're going to get contacted right when that ball arrives, and it looked like he was almost surprised. He's got to make that catch.
And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Guys, here on the Ducks sideline, there is a lot of excitement right now on the sideline. I see their quarterback going up to guys and saying, let's keep eating. This is what they expected from him, and he has gotten them off to a terrific start. They've got the lead, and he has performed well. No big surprise. He is their guy, and he is showing that leadership down here today. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and now this offense has a decision to make. Do you stay on the ground, or do you try to throw this ball into the end zone? I personally believe you got to understand, do you have 4 downs or not? If you don't, you need to throw the football. If you're willing to go for it on 4th.
Touchdown, Ducks! Still no answer for this offense.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. One quarter away from crowning a national champion in this college football season. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far, up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Scanning the field, it's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Breaks into the clear. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon. Another huge play on the ultimate stage for this quarterback. He's been a great leader by example all season long. Now get fitted for that championship ring.
Chris, as a quarterback, you prepare for a game like this of this magnitude. And this is an absolute dream performance, as well as he could have played. He's been a great leader. He's done everything right. And I got to say, this guy has been such a joy to cover. What a season. Congratulations. He's going to be a national champion.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's the conservative way to go, just trying to pick up the first down. And I understand you're trying to move the chains, create a new set of downs. But, man, I would have loved to seen them get aggressive, go with the play action. Now you're sitting there after the defense does a nice job stopping the run. And now you've got 3rd down. Better convert now.
Gets nothing again. Sets up a 4th and short.
That is just not what this group was looking for. They weren't aggressive at all. 3 straight runs, and you're going to have to punt it away. Didn't get the job done up front, and certainly as an offensive play caller, that is very safe.
The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? And the fake does not work. Doesn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. A momentum-changing play. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position. And let's check in with Holly Rowe from her sidelines vantage point.
Checking in from the Oregon sideline, their tight end has been a brilliant target here today. Over 100 yards receiving already in this game, and I expect them to keep him in and keep going to this big target. As you know, the tight ends never get the glory, and this guy is on fire today. Let's see if they continue to feed him the rock. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And that pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive, and listen, they're being aggressive to the end, still throwing the football up big here. And, Holly, it's going to be a bit of a salty handshake down there with these head coaches. Maybe have your head on a swivel.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson.
They're set up perfectly here, Chris. I think it's time to run the football. You don't want to score too quick. Obviously, if they let you in the end zone, that's one thing. But I think it's time to run the rock like I'm talking about. Maybe get this in on 2nd down or 3rd down and really...
Touchdown, Ducks. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
What a feeling for this group. They're going to win the national championship. They have been great all day long. And now, Holly, the thing that we've got to watch out for is the Gatorade bath. We're on Gatorade watch at this point.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Oregon. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, it's just one of those days where nothing goes right. And unfortunately for this group, it happened in a big environment. What an incredible performance. And you got to give this coaching staff a lot of credit. This group was prepared on all sides of the football, offensively, defensively, and now putting it away for the victory.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. And here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Now it's second down here. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Vaughn. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, is that this defense has been ready for everything that they've been shown. And I got to tell you, like, they just never made an adjustment on offense. They didn't get the ball down the field. That's why they're down big in this game, and that's why they're going to lose.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. To the air, it's Moore. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions. What a moment. One final play for this quarterback to secure the championship, a moment he'll never forget.
And the trust that this coaching staff has in him in this moment to cap off a national championship throwing the football in this situation. This is why he will be a legend forever around this program.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And looking to throw now on first down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now
looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Oh, a crucial moment. This quarterback's had such a solid game, but with a chance to seal it, cannot come through there. We'll see if that ends up haunting him as the defense will take over.
Chris, give this group a lot of credit. You can tell they've been trying to adjust to all the success that they've had throwing the football, and they're finally able to do that and get the stop that they desperately needed. Now it's on this offense to go out there and pay it off.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that, what it took to get here. Never to stumble, always to answer the challenge.
And, Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But, my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
And that will wrap up